Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
Hey there, I have a question for you. Is your roof asphalt and does it look like it needs replacement? Did you get quotes and were you in sticker shock? Would you like to save not hundreds, but thousands of dollars? Did you call RoofMax? Well, call RoofMax with their patent-pending technology, which can add years to your roof without needing to replace it. And it's easy. You just pick up the phone for a free quote. Plus, they use state-of-the-art satellite technology to measure your roof. So, if your roof is over 7 years old, then you should call RoofMax today at 352-639-2777. That's 352-639-2777.
This cool fall weather is the perfect time to plant a tree, and Ocala's favorite place for trees is Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery. Right now today, you can select any tree from hundreds in stock for as low as $39.99 and get a second one just like it for half price. Now that same deal is available on all trees in stock, starting with large trees at less than $40, all the way up to Bob's famous gigantic jumbo trees at $8.99. Your second tree is always half price. Be sure to check this week's blooming specials, like camellias at just $15.99, a tray of 10 large-size annuals for just $29.99. Garden mums are half price, and all statuary and fountains are 30% off. And don't forget, it's 15% off for veterans all this week at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery on Southeast 38th Street, just off Lake Rio Avenue, in the same blooming place since 1952.
Tick-tock. The days fly by, and we find tax season is upon us once again. Not to worry, though. With a reputable CPA firm on your side, you can rest assured that all of your needs will be handled in a professional and thorough manner. RobertsonScribner Stewart is just that firm. They're there for their clients year-round, not just during tax season, to handle your needs and answer any questions you may encounter. At RobertsonScribner Stewart, there is no client too small or too large. Their expertise ranges from the single individual to the largest of corporations. Get your return prepared by a professional who will use their years of experience to ensure that your tax return's outcome will leave you in the best possible position. Call them today at 694-4184. RobertsonScribner Stewart. They're there for you today. Again, that number is 694-4184. Time is of the essence, so don't delay. 694-4184.
On the first and third Wednesday mornings each month at 9:05 a.m., Robert Colin with On Top of the World will be our guest as we learn all about the exciting lifestyle and new home choices available at Ocala's premier adult active community, On Top of the World. From time to time, Robert will bring guests, and you're sure to enjoy our little chats. After all, you deserve the world, and we bring it to you.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Tuesday. You know, if you're out and about today, I'm about to give you some information that may help you. I'm going to tell you about intermittent lane closings on West Highway 326. Motorists can expect this according to the Department of Transportation. Motorists can expect intermittent lane closures on West Highway 326 at the intersections of Northwest Highway 225A through December 30th. SECO Energy crews will be removing and installing overhead power poles. Equipment and personnel will be in the county right away. They will place barricades and signs to direct traffic through the work zones. Travelers should expect delays and use alternate routes when possible. Adverse weather conditions, as you know, or other unforeseen circumstances could affect those schedules. If you want more information about those road closures, contact the Office of County Engineer at 352-671-8686. That's intermittent lane closures all the way through the end of the year, December 30th, on West Highway 326 at the intersection of Northwest Highway 225A. So if you're out in that area, just know there's going to be intermittent lane closures all the way through December 30th. I also need to tell you that the inaugural Nancy Renhart Endowment for Dementia Education golf tournament that benefits Hospice for Marion County that was scheduled for last Friday has been postponed. It is now scheduled for January 14th. That golf tournament will still go, but it will be January 14th now was the first date that was available to reschedule the inaugural Nancy Reinhardt Endowment for Dementia Education golf tournament benefiting Hospice of Marion County. So to all the sponsors, your sponsorships still work. To all the players and all the people that were involved with this golf tournament, it has been rescheduled till the 14th of January next year. The Ocala Civic Theater, they're joining over 2,000 theaters in all 50 states, November 12th through the 14th, for a spectacular Broadway musical review and global theatrical event called All Together Now. It's a musical review of favorite songs from some of the most beloved musicals in a catalog of Broadway publishing giant Music Theater International. They created All Together Now in response to the theater industry's devastating losses due to COVID-19. On the OCT outdoor stage, a cast of 13 stellar singers will perform show-stopping numbers from both classic and contemporary Broadway musicals. Shows include Mamma Mia, Les Miserables, Disney's Newsies, Rent, Hairspray, Fiddler on the Roof, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Into the Woods, Little Shops of Horrors, many more. That's this weekend. The Ocala Civic Theater's outdoor stage. 13 singers will help usher in All Together Now, a global event celebrating local theaters and the fact that they're back open for business. That's a big deal with the pandemic and all, the places closed. Well, they're back open. And the OCT's been back open. They're actually, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, we saw Paper Thin. If you missed Paper Thin, that was a very, very good play with a plot twist that you didn't see coming. About 25 minutes before the play ends, there's a plot twist that you just didn't see coming. Carol was there the whole time. You just didn't see it coming. But now they're on to a live radio play, It's a Wonderful Life, adapted by Joe Landry. It'll be on stage at Ocala Civic Theater November 26th through December 19th. You know that story. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. That's right, Clarence. That's right. It's the beloved Christmas classic, It's a Wonderful Life. $30 for adults, $15 for 18 and younger. That's at the Ocala Civic Theater from November 26th through December 19th. Who doesn't like It's a Wonderful Life? If you don't like It's a Wonderful Life, you got issues. I'm just saying. If you don't like the movie It's a Wonderful Life, starring Jimmy Stewart and Donna Reed, you got serious problems. Serious problems, in my opinion. One of the best movies. And I know people say, it's a terrible, they play it too much. Okay, whatever. I think it's the best Christmas movie out there. To me, it just beats out The Christmas Story. I mean, there's something about a Red Ryder BB gun that you can shoot your eye out that does something for me, but not like It's a Wonderful Life. I'm all in on Zuzu's pedals. Said it numerous times before. I'm all in on Zuzu's pedals. So I'm going to go see It's a Wonderful Life at the Ocala Civic Theater. I suggest you do as well. But this weekend on the outdoor stage, November 12th through the 14th, they have a spectacular Broadway musical event All Together Now. For more information, contact Katrina Plouffe. She's the artistic director. She's K Plouffe, Ploof, at OcalaCivicTheater.com, or Melody Murphy at mmurphy at OcalaCivicTheater.com, or give them a call, 352-236-2851 for more information about this weekend's All Together Now Broadway musical review. 13 singers will perform show-stopping numbers on the outdoor stage at the Ocala Civic Theater for your pleasure to, celebrate that theaters are back open. Broadway reopened a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I think, something like that. So, civic theaters and theaters all across the country are back open, and 2,000 theaters in 50 states will all come together to celebrate All Together Now, a global event celebrating local theaters. We're going to take a break, come back more. We're going to talk about rabies, because it's something that we have to worry about in the county. We'll talk about that. There's a story about rabies out. And home prices, they're going through the roof. So does that mean the American dream is gone forever? I don't think so. You just may have to think about other type homes to buy instead of, a big house. We'll talk about that next, right here on WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is